I am with my wife, Anastasia,
Wife?
and my children, Zernis May, Rian, Jazel Ann, and Asric John. My wife and I are deaf, but my children are hearing. It is not easy to be deaf. From Monday to Saturday, we mostly stayed in our house. We have few deaf friends to talk to because most live far from our house. We have limited neighbors to talk to because they are all hearing and unable to communicate with us. They will just greet us and say hi or hello, but not to the extent that they will talk to us that much longer.
7584. 758.
I usually attend activities in school, but I find it hard to understand anything because there is no interpreter available. Though my children know how to sign and interpret, there are times that we are far from each other, making it difficult for them to interpret for me. So when the speaker begins to talk, I have no idea what he is saying, and I don't understand anything. I just rely on the PowerPoint presentation and the gestures of the other parents. Faith in God is very important. We teach our children the importance of God in our lives. We teach them to pray, to offer to God their personal intentions. It is of great help that the grandparents of my children are religious, and they are able to teach my children about prayer. Before, when my children were still young, we went to church every Sunday. But as they grow and have their own preferences, they go as their own or with their friends when going to church. Sometimes they have work on Sunday. My wife and I always try to attend Mass where there is sign language interpreter, like in St. Joseph Church in Quezon City and in Quiapo Church in Manila. I teach sign language, and I also teach catechism to deaf children studying in public schools. I teach them about the sacraments and prepare them for confession and First Communion. I have been part for a very long time of the Catholic Organization of the Deaf Youth and Adults in St. Joseph Church, Cubao, and the Catholic Ministry to Deaf People where I am working. I always encourage deaf parents like me to join retreats and recollection in the church. I always remind them to have an open mind and make sure that they become role models for others. My whole family is very grateful to the Lord for leading us to overcome all trials and challenges. May all families be filled with mercy and compassion, always strong and united. Thank you very much.
Ang narinig naman po natin ay ang testimonya ng Cruz family na isinalaysay sa sign language ni Rene, ang padre de pamilya. Ikinwento niya ang mga matitinding hamon na kinakaharap